Ishmael Nyaribo is an advocate, but for now we want to cross over to Kakamega County. Alan Ochanda is on standby with the latest. Good morning to you, Alan. The Azimio coalition led by its leader Raila Odinga announced that the demonstrations continue countrywide today. So maybe you can tell us what's happening on the ground right now.
Well, Purity, remember that the calls by the Azimio leadership that they have their protests and demonstrations countrywide twice a week have actually been heeded, yes, but here in Kakamega, we saw on the first day they turned out, but they were neutralized by the security, the law enforcers here in Kakamega. We saw tear gas canisters being lobbed at the protesters on the very first day. But on Monday, we saw since around 9 to around 2, there were running battles where pockets protesters had actually turned up, but they were actually dispersed by police officers. Today, Thursday, it's quite calm here. Business is going on as usual. You can see behind me, the police officers are not leaving anything to chance. They have already parked their lorry here. They also have several vans parked in specific and strategic points where they deem that they have actually been witnessing protests by the Azimio supporters. And so, to that effect, the other streets of Kakamega town are quite calm. Business is going on smoothly. Nothing peculiar is happening here in Kakamega town. And of course, we've also been talking with our colleagues in the neighboring counties like Busia, Bungoma, and Vihiga, and it's quite calm unless something comes up later in the day. Because of course, according to in the neighboring county of Kisumu, you saw yesterday even the governor had already suspended the demonstrations, only for him to rescind his earlier decision in the evening, saying they will go on as earlier communicated by the Azimio leader Raila Odinga. But here in Kakamega, it's quite smooth. But we cannot really rule out anything because, of course, these are some of the streets that normally witness the picketing demonstrations by the Azimio supporters. But we shall still be combing the town here because we've seen pockets of them. They never miss because, of course, they normally walk in small crowds. So what really identifies them are those red berets and, of course, those half jackets. They really identify them. So we shall be still combing this town. When we actually get anything peculiar to report on, we shall be keeping our viewers to speed with the happenings here in Kakamega town. Purity.
One has dictatorship, the other one has aggression.
All right, Alan, thank you so much for that. And we continue to monitor the situation on the ground. The last two demonstrations, we saw Azimio leader Raila Odinga accompanied by other leaders, including Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka, NARC Kenya leader, that's Martha Karua. And so they appeared in public on Thursday, on Monday, again in the afternoon.